This topic is big, and it's getting bigger as the years go by. David Essel here. I know a number of years ago when I started this work, actually 1980, 79, 80 is when I began it. We were doing grief recovery all the time, and never knew that I would get into pet grief recovery. And I think it was in the 80s, after helping someone who had lost their mother, I got a call about 6 months later, and they had lost their dog. And she said, I don't know if we can handle another loss in a year, David. I don't know what to do with this, losing our dog. And I said, well, would you like to go into grief recovery for your pet? And she goes, for pets? And I said, yeah, what we teach with humans, we teach with pets. And that was how I got involved with my first pet recovery client. Now, going back to the age of 10, I remember we got our first puppy. Oh my gosh, my brother, my sister, and I were just ecstatic. And man, that was my first experience with grieving the loss of a dog at 10 years of age. We had her for about 10 days. She had kennel cough. We had to bring her back in and have her put down. And oh my God, what a brutal way, right, for a child to learn the concept of grieving from a pet. But since then, it's become normal. We have so many people contacting us annually saying, can you help me? I lost my cat, my dog, birds. People get so connected to their pets. So I wanted to give a couple more ideas today about what we can do when we lose a pet, right? Number one, we need to deal with it directly. And that means putting it in writing. And what I recommend everyone to start with is for the first 90 days, that might sound like a long time, but it's not. First 90 days, every day, just write one little sentence, one little love letter, one little something to your beautiful pet that has passed on, right? And we do it in the morning or in the evening, whenever it works for you. But the first 90 days, write it on your calendar, put a mark that you're going to do this letter to them every day. Oh, Fluffy, I remember waking up in the morning and you licking my face, and my face is all wet, and I couldn't believe it. At first, I hated it. Oh, I miss your kisses and your wet lick and all that kind of stuff, Fluffy, And the next day it might be something like, I don't even think I can get out of bed today. I miss you so much. And all of this is good. All of this is important. And, if you lost your pet a couple years ago or a long time ago and you haven't grieved, definitely get into this grieving program I'm explaining, because we carry that trauma with us. Everyone does, right? Number two, at 30-day mark, we start to work on the timeline. The first day we got our pet and what it was like, the first year, the second year, and we do it year by year. Funny things, crazy things that happen. I remember with Kona, one of my greyhounds, I had pasta on the counter. It was cool, thank God. And I'm in the living room watching, and I haven't seen her, and I'm looking around for her, and all of a sudden I look in the kitchen, and there she is on the counter with both paws and her head in this huge bowl of pasta. She looks up, turns and looks at me, and she's got pasta hanging out of her mouth, right? You bet I wrote about that. So what we do is the first 90 days, a little love letter every day, and then we do the timeline, the 2, 4, 5, 6 year timeline, and we write everything we can remember about that. Now, these are just the first 2 steps that are crucially important to help us move through the phase of losing a pet. After that, we talk about mind calming exercises. There's 200, 300 mind calming exercises we use in all of our grieving programs, whether it's for a person or a pet. Funny enough, we use the same tools. Isn't that fascinating? And so then we go into calming the brain. And actually, writing will help calm the brain too. Listen, if you've lost your pet and you don't know what to do, reach out to me at talkdavid.com. We offer everyone a free 20-minute call. Then you can decide what to do. I've lost many dogs. Every one of them was special. Every one of them, I grieved the same way. And when I get the next one, which I can't wait, and if they pass on before I do, I'll do the same program. It works every time. TalkDavid.com. Send me a note there. We'll talk for free. I'm David Essel.